Yo, what's good? Today we're going to talk about the San Antonio Spurs against Oklahoma City Thunder. Game 7, it was a heartbreaking loss as the Thunder did lose. And then after that, we're going to talk about what's the Thunder going to do next. So the San Antonio Spurs did beat the Oklahoma City Thunder in Game 7 at Oklahoma City. And it was 111 to 113. And we did not play that good. We did not play good at all. Now, there is a guy that did play great, and that's the MVP, back-to-back MVP, SGA. Played phenomenal. I don't think he could have played any better. He played great. I mean, the fact that he literally put up 35 points against the San Antonio Spurs team, and he gets 9 assists, 35 points, 9 assists. In that second quarter, he was on fire. He hit like 7 straight points. And going into halftime, it was close. It was like a 1-point game or whatever. It was something like that. And, I thought that maybe, OKC plays good. Start the third quarter. They usually play good second half. And we just didn't. They went on a run. Spurs kept going on a run. Every time the Oklahoma City Thunder got close to the San Antonio Spurs, the Spurs just kept going. They wouldn't back down at all. It was really frustrating, and it sucked. And our guys just didn't show up. As Chet Holmgren, all-star year this year. Good. I'm glad. This was his best year, but where were you at? Where were you at against the San Antonio Spurs this series? I don't understand what in the world happened. I get it. He's going against Wemby. Wemby's an amazing player. He's unbelievable. And he scares me, and I think Chet might have been scared of Wemby. That's what it looked like out on the court. But that's my opinion. Every time Shaq got the ball, he wouldn't be aggressive. He would pass it immediately, and yeah. And so Chet had 4 points in Game 7, and he only took 2 shots. I mean, when you're the second leading scorer on this team, you got to at least put up 15 or more points. And I think this series, Chet needed to put up 15 or more points, and he just didn't. He didn't do that. Lou Dort, where were you? What were you doing? Game 7. You got 3 damn points, and that was it. You went 1 from 4, 1 from 3, from 3-pointer, and you got to score, Lou. I get it. You got great defense, but we got to take you out. We had to take you out of the game in Game 7 quite a bit because you just weren't hitting your shots. You just wasn't it. You weren't playing good at all, man. And there is a guy that did play really good, and he did absolutely amazing in the fourth quarter, he got us kind of back to it. We were down by 6. But that is Cason Wallace. Great game by Cason Wallace. He's amazing. 17 points, 6 from 10 from field. He had 5 3-pointers. And he had 7 rebounds. Cason Wallace was awesome. He was awesome, and just, it wasn't enough. I hope that Cason Wallace, we can get him back next year. He's an amazing player, and hopefully we can get him back next year, and he might start next year. He's freaking good. He's a good player. He's great. I'm excited for Cason Wallace in his future. Jared McCain had 12 points. Not bad. Jay Will had 11 points. Not bad. Caruso, he had 12 points. It would have been nice if Caruso could have kept doing what he was doing. He was awesome. He was awesome this series. Don't get me wrong. He was amazing this series. Game 7, he just didn't score as much as he did, as in like Game 1, Game 2, he was amazing. If we could have got that Caruso, that'd been freaking huge. But I think the Thunder got outplayed. I think the San Antonio Spurs were the better team, and I think they showed it. And I think that Wemby wanted it more than anyone on the Thunder. I think Wemby wanted it more, and Wemby had 22 points. De'Aaron Fox, he really didn't even show up much this series, but Game 7, he did show up, and that hurt us. He had 15 points. Stephon Castle had 16. Champagne was amazing. He had 20 points. We couldn't stop him. He had 6 3-pointers. He went 6 from 10 from three-point line. Dylan Harper had 12 points. He's been amazing for the Spurs. He doesn't even look like a rookie out there. He looks like a literal vet. But yeah, that's basically what happened Game 7. I mean, in this series, I'm not going to say we would have beat the San Antonio Spurs. I can't just straight up be like, yeah, we would have beat them, because we don't technically know. But if we would have had J-Dub and AJ Mitchell and they were healthy playing, it could have been a huge difference. And, because we didn't have much offense. We didn't have much offense whenever AJ Mitchell and J-Dub, they're not playing. When they're not playing, we don't got the offensive boost. We needed that. We needed that this series. So hopefully next season they get all healthy and they'll be good to go. And I just pray that J-Dub won't have any bad injuries anymore and that he can get over that hump and just be the best he can and just try to keep getting better and better and stay healthy. But yeah, that's what happened. It sucks, but now on to what are the Thunder going to do next? So, obviously, Lou Dort said that he wants to stay at OKC, and I don't know if OKC just has the money to do it. It's going to be really tight for OKC to get these guys signed. They're not going to be able to get all of them signed, and I think there could be some moves Sam Presti might make, following this series loss. And I don't know if Lou Dort's going to be able to get him back. I mean, he wants to come back, but yeah. And then we got Isaiah Hartenstein. Are we gonna try to get Hartenstein back? I see Hartenstein. I think Hartenstein would be the guy that would come back for OKC over Lou Dort. That's just what I believe, and that's my opinion. Because we need big. We need big, obviously, against the San Antonio Spurs. To match up against Wemby, we need to get big. So we need more bigs than just Chet Holmgren and Hartenstein. Oh, yeah, also the rumors that Chet Holmgren, he's going to get traded, this and that. We're going to get Giannis. It's not looking like it. It looks like Sam Presti is going to hold on to Chet Holmgren. And like SGA said in a conference that this is the worst Chet you're probably going to get. I mean, Chet's going to get better and better. He's only 24 years old. I get it. He had a terrible series. I was mad. I was really mad. But I do think he's going to get better and better. And if that's what the Thunder do and they keep Chet, I mean, I'm in it because I do trust Sam Presti. I think he's the best GM in this league. Yeah, I just don't know if Hartenstein can come back. And then we got to get Kasem Wallace a contract extension. Kasem Wallace did say something kind of crazy. It was kind of weird. He said, I love the Thunder, but he said something. I love the Thunder, but he said something like he wants to be better. I love the Thunder, but I'm trying to get better. That's what he said. You guys can go and see that because that's literally what he said, something like that. Sorry, guys, I don't know it off the top of my head, but yeah. I hope Kasem Wallace doesn't leave. He's a great player. He's amazing, and we need him. We need Kasem Wallace. He's amazing. I don't know why he would want to leave. I don't know if this is his way of trying to get more money, which it could be. It could be. Maybe his agent said to say something like that, you never know. And then we got the NBA draft coming up. I don't think the Thunder are going to hold on to pick 12 and pick 17. I could see the Thunder trading pick 12 and 17 and moving it up in the draft, or I could see them trading it for a good player. I mean, they could. There's a lot of things the Thunder can do with all these picks they have, and we'll have to wait and see some more rumors that's going on. Obviously, there's rumors of the Thunder trading up for Cameron Boozer. That'd be insane. I don't know if it's going to happen. Most likely not. It would be hard to get that to happen. But yeah. And we'll see how free agency goes. You know, Isaiah Joe might be gone. There's a possibility Isaiah Joe could be gone just to like, because we have so many guards. I think next year you could see Nikola Topic playing. I hope he does. He's a great player. Because I think they do need another secondary ball handler. And like Topic said, he can be that. He can be, I think they need more ball handling. And Topic is an awesome playmaker. So yeah. And then, yeah, I think it's going to be Aaron Wiggins or Isaiah Joe that they could get traded. I could see that for sure. But yeah, I think they're gonna try to re-sign Isaiah Hartenstein for sure. And we'll see what happens. I believe in Sam Presti, and I think you guys should too. I think he knows what he's doing. And as she said, he's not gonna get into anything. He's not gonna get in Presti's way or anything like who he wants, this and that. He's not gonna do that. He's just gonna let the best GM in the league do what he's supposed to be doing. Do what he's gonna do. He got this. But yeah. This is going to be the end of the video. Hit the like button, subscribe. I love all you guys. Follow my Instagram, OKC Hoops. I post, obviously, game day, but now we're in the off season. But I post rumors, news, all that fun stuff. But I'm going to head out now, guys. Peace. I love you guys.